Rainbow After the Storm by Miles Prower 06. Prologue. Leaving the Nest. Cloudsdale. 3 years ago. The light gray Pegasus storm cloud walked purposefully through the puffy white neighborhoods of Cloudsdale, now with a warm orange tint given by the setting sun. Needless to say, this was not how he had hoped to spend his evening. The cumulus homes had towering pillars, overhangs, and more of the various architecture of Cloudsdale's Pegasi ancestors. The streets were mostly empty this time of evening, as most Pegasi were having dinner or attending to their young. In a way, Stormcloud was doing that just now, giving a stern glance to the teenaged filly walking behind him. The cyan Pegasus had a look of defiance in her eyes, and dried blood was caked on her muzzle, having dripped from her nose hours earlier. Her rainbow tail twitched as her magenta eyes met her father's gaze. "Anything to say for yourself, Rainbow?" Stormcloud asked. The filly said nothing, remaining silent with a pout on her face. The pair of Pegasi continued into the neighborhood and stopped at a medium-sized, one-story cloud abode. When they entered the front door, the tirade was about to continue, for there stood Rainbow's mother, Firefly. She was a light pink Pegasus with quite the contrasting rich blue mane.
"Young lady, I am very disappointed in you. You have been warned time and time again, by us, by your instructors, not to get into any more fights. This is the last straw," she said.
That was the breaking point for Rainbow, and she lashed out.
"I don't care! I wasn't just going to stand and let them say those things about me," she yelled. "Rainbow, it doesn't matter what they say about you, even if they are calling you a filly fooler. Why does it upset you if those things aren't true?" her mom asked. "Because other ponies can believe lies. I'm just supposed to let them spread rumors and lies about me?"
Rainbow angrily asked. "Starting fights isn't the answer," Stormcloud countered. Rainbow disagreed. They weren't there. They didn't have to deal with it all day. They didn't have to try and block out the laughing, the teasing, the taunting, and concentrate on their flying. Even with her fiery temper and brash attitude, if there's one thing Rainbow couldn't stand, it was a bully. You have got to change. Just because your cutie mark means you love competing and winning, you don't have to push ponies around when they do something you don't like. News of your behavior has gotten all over Cloudsdale. How am I supposed to concentrate on my work at the weather factory when ponies in the break room are talking about how my daughter is acting in flight school?" Stormcloud sternly asked. Rainbow was on the verge of crying, tears pricking her eyelids. Her parents were wrong. She didn't do those things because of her cutie mark. She was fighting because she was sick of the lies being spread about her. But she knew her parents wouldn't listen.
"I won't let them say anything they want about me," she said defiantly.
"Rainbow, you've been expelled. What are you going to do? I think it'd be best if you offered to apologize to the school and the ponies you fought with," her father told her. Rainbow's eyes widened.
"No! No way! They deserved it! Apologizing to bullies is the last thing I'll do!"
Rainbow protested. "Rainbow Dash," Stormcloud sternly addressed his daughter. "This isn't a request. Your future is on the line. Find a way to apologize or see yourself out of this house." The ultimatum speared Rainbow in the heart. She swallowed, tears beginning to flow down her cheeks. If that's the way it had to be, then that's the way it had to be.
"Fine,"
she said, coldly turning on her rear hooves, and made her way out the front door. She leaped up, spreading her wings and taking flight into the equestrian night. She got some distance between her and Cloudsdale before releasing her pent-up frustration and sadness in mid-air sobs. She didn't know where to go. She had nowhere to go. But right then, anywhere was better than back home.